This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello, all. Welcome to the next session on SAP Object Orientation. And in the last class, we have discussed about the field symbols. And today we'll continue more on the field symbols. We'll deep dive into because this is also one of the good concept to get more coding skills, guys. Okay. So the total object orientation and field symbol is in a placeholder for the data object and which points to the value presented the memory. Just I have added this today. Okay, so don't confuse that. So this is a very good example. This is a very good definition. That's why I have taken this. Maybe I have given zigzag definition. So that's why I changed the definition. And it's in a placeholder for the data object and which points to the value present at the memory address of the data object. And it does not reserve any memory allocation, guys. What we told other data objects, variable, work area, internal table, when you create a with the data object, it creates a memory in the application layer, right? But field symbol, it doesn't create any memory, guys. That's it doesn't create any physical memory space when we declare them. It only points to the data objects at runtime, and it's in a dynamic data object, and it's like a pointer concept in the C language, guys. It's dynamically to reference the fields in the data object. That's the name, field symbols, and so it's dynamically do that, guys. Maybe so there are two types of field symbols we have seen in the last class. In the program we have seen, I didn't declare in the maybe I didn't give the notes. There are two types of field symbols. One is the static. Static means directly you are going to type with maybe Matnar or Mara. If you assign with Mara, it takes the Mara fields. And the reference you are giving, that's why I call it a static only. Okay, you know already what is the reference object. But the another one is the dynamic, or it's in a generic type. Okay, it creates a dynamic data object and we never know what fields coming in. So I don't know what fields coming into this data objects. That's the name, static and dynamic, guys. Maybe so my requirement here is, guys, see, I'm going to write in a dynamic things in this today's class. So my input is, okay, suppose if I inject Mara table, it should fetch the Mara details. If I inject VBAP table, it should fetch the VBAP details. See, if I fetch VBAC details, it should fetch the VBAC details. Dynamically, it should select the data from database. How we can achieve this? Dynamically, guys. What selective, right? So if in the previous, what we need to know, select star from Mara. But I don't use the select star from Mara. I will use in a dynamic object. So whatever I input in my input, it should display the dynamically, it should display on the output, guys. So the dynamic things we are going to see in this today's class, and very interesting. And I'm experimenting a lot of things on your batch, and now you can see, and it's my SAP user and India. It's my program SE38 and it's my GEDG7 and dynamic report using field symbols. Okay, 30 characters. Create demo for dynamic report using field symbols. Using field symbols, guys, and execute all program and save it. DG7. It's all part of object orientation only, and maybe I use this and okay. See, so my input is parameters and my parameters p underscore table name and type my data type for the table name. Maybe I need to look for that, guys. I don't know. So go to S11. So all the tables will be stored in DD 0 to L. This is my table, guys. All the database tables DD 0 to DD 0 to L. DD. Maybe I will put in a star database tables, database data dictionary objects, and see DD01L domains. All your domains will be stored in this table, guys. So see, so I can find out the things. So when you create a domain in the data dictionary, the domain will be stored in this table, and the domain text will be stored in this table, and database table. See, table parameters stored in this table, and buffering will be stored in this table, and DD. Yeah, it's there. SAP tables. All your SAP tables will store in the DD 0 or it's 0 only, and display. And you can see this is my table name, and my data element for the table name is this, guys. Okay, I don't know, I know the subject, I know the fundamentals, so I am able to get anything in the system, guys. That's why fundamentals are important. So you will you ask this kind of things your colleague or some other things? No. So you know the subject, how to get it, you should find out yourself, guys. And so now I can see, and so this is my report. And if I input Mara table, it gives me all the details from the Mara, guys. And if I input VBAP table, get me all the data from the VBAP table. So this is my dynamic report, guys. So we are going to do a dynamic report and start off selection, and maybe. So what I am going to do is, here first I need to have a field symbols, maybe. So I will go to the field symbols, and one field symbol I am going to use it for the one for the GFS underscore GFS underscore um, GFS underscore. It's my table data, internal table data. Okay, it's a generic one. That's why I put table, and it's my type any table. I don't know what exactly it is. It's a dynamic internal table. It's a generic dynamic. I don't know if it is Mara, it should be Mara. If it is in a VBAP, it should be in a VBAP. If it is in a VBAC, it should be in a VBAC. That's my dynamic. Type any table. And also I need to have maybe work area, and it's my G, maybe GFS, right? Maybe I put GT, guys, because it's an internal table. And also I will use GFS. It's only field symbol for the work area. It's my table. It's a type any. It's not a table. That's why I put in a type any, guys, and save it, and save it. And uh, okay, whatever you define, this is okay, no problem. It doesn't give syntax error. So it's your name, right? So whatever you define that you can take it, and start off selection. And also, guys, I need to have one more thing. Maybe that's my data object, guys. My data object I need to have. One is the data, and it's my data. Maybe I can say it's my data objects, and object this is, I can say, and it's my geo underscore data type ref to, and it's not a table, guys, it's in a data. Data is the one of the object that I need to refer. It's a dynamic object, guys. Dynamic object. Okay, that's it. It's done. So I'm going to do a create data, guys. It's not an object. So if you want to create an object for the data, create data is the syntax. Create data, and my data is geo underscore data, and it's a type of, type of, maybe I can say it's type. It should be first. It should be an a internal table. Maybe it is accepting this. No, right? Yesterday type table of my p underscore guys table. It's a my dynamic one. See, so I have taken a save. So whatever the table I input in the selection, so that table only I am going to create a reference case. So it's not taking. And how to do this? No, type table is not accepted here. Okay, table of no, I think it's not accepting. No, save and do the syntax. Yes, guys, it's accepting. And this is my thing, guys, and this is my thing. Now what I am going to do is and assign, and I need to assign, okay, assign of my data go underscore data, and you need to use this, not this, maybe star, uh, hyphen this and star. So assign. So this object is created with the table, right? So this is my reference object. This is my reference object, and to my field symbol gt gtfs underscore my table, guys. So this is my dynamic field symbol. Dynamic field symbol. So what it will do, it will create an object, the table. If it is in a Mara, it will create a data object for the Mara. So that Mara components, all the components of the Mara, I am going to assign that to the field symbol dynamically. I'm going to assign all the field symbols dynamically, guys. And this is my internal table now. This is my internal table now. And I am going to build now select dynamic select also, guys. In the select, I'm going to write a dynamic select now. So select star from which table I need to mention. Is it Mara? No. Is it OOABAP? No, it's a dynamic. My dynamic table is p underscore tab, guys. Inputted data. This is my dynamic. You need to keep in the parenthesis and into table. My table is even my table is also a dynamic table, and control C and control V, and up to maybe 100 rows. I'm going to select first 100 rows from the database table, guys. And if psi sub rc equal to 0 and if, and I'm going to print this data in the output, guys. So what is the class, guys? cl underscore, we can use this also, demo underscore simple class if it is not salv, and I can use this class. In this class I have what is the display underscore data, guys, and do the control space enter. Now you can see here I am going to inject my internal table. Control C and control V, guys, and save. And petty printer. So dynamic, guys. ABAP dictionary as a table, and p underscore tab type tab name. Select star from p underscore tab, and maybe this should be like this, right? And save. Do the syntax check. Yes, guys, no syntax, even space sometimes it gives the errors, guys. And this is the thing, guys. Now see, guys, I'm going to import Mara as my input table. See, uh, yes, guys, so this is my data from the Mara table. See my material number. Maybe I will inject my customer table KNA1 and execute. And you see guys, I am getting a customer as an a output table. Guys. It's a dynamic report. Okay, maybe I have used this class. If I use ALV class, I can get the ALV as well, guys. It's my dynamic code on the database tables. And this is my reference, guys. This is my reference of the tables. And tell me, so do you want to try anything with the field symbols? We can do that. So give some scenario. Maybe I will try to do the with the field symbols. I know you will ask the question. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yes. Huh? Okay, you need to have. You want to display that data from. Huh? Okay. So that means you want one more table. Yeah, it's good scenario. So if you handle this, you will come to know all the table to and type by tab name. Okay, guys, this is a challenging one. And see, guys, here you need to build the relations as well. Here you need to build the relations as well, guys. And see, this is my another table too. So your scenario is I need to get the data from two tables. Let's take an example of I have an a VBAC table. I have an a VBAP table and get me the data. So instead of doing like this, what you can do, guys, don't. It's not a good idea to do VBAC and VBAP every field I am inputting. Instead of this, what you can do, guys, tell me what is the alternate solution we can do. Huh? Uh, oh, that's a perfect thinking. But the thing is, you need to define with the select options actually. Got it? Select options. Okay, but so don't use. It will be more complicated if I do the select options. More complicated. Just I will do like this only. Maybe one input VBAC table and another input is the VBAP table. Okay. So we'll do the this thing maybe. So maybe same way. I need to have one data objects. I get the reference and maybe this is my internal table. This is my one table, one thing, and maybe I don't do the output here itself and save it and pretty printer. And maybe what I need to do, I have displayed some 100 records from here. And so if size of RC equal to 0, maybe I will go to the second table and select star from, it's my P underscore, it's a tab 2 into table, and it should be in a GT underscore FS underscore, it's my table 2, guys. It's my table 2. Okay. So I'm going to use the table 2 here and table 2 and up to uh, maybe 100 rows. Actually, I'm not writing in a good way, just I'm designing the thing. And maybe what I am going to do is, and I am going to create the two other things same way. And table 2, this is control V, it's my table 2 and it's my table 2, guys. And first one is correct. And maybe what I am going to do is I am going to create one more object like this. Same object, maybe I can assign like this. Create the data objects that this and of tab 2. So table 2, I am creating an object and assign this to the table 2. Assign this to the table 2. Right? Now we have two internal tables, guys. Two internal tables and pretty printer. And guys, so whenever you do like this, actually I need to use a for all entries. Whatever the entries I read here, that entries only I need to read from the second table. So don't write in a generic thing. Don't write in a generic thing over here, guys. Don't write in a generic thing, guys. Okay. So here what I am going to do is I am going to write in a for all entries in my this control C and control V, and guys, here my complication is I don't put the where condition. If I put the where condition, it's very difficult, guys. Actually, I need to build the where condition before itself for all entries in this. And how do I put where condition? Where, guys, very tough job here. How can I build this? Huh? Not inline declaration. I need to build a where condition. So this VBLN equal to should be that VBLN, VBAC, VBAP. So it's in a generic one. It doesn't. We didn't declare this with a VBAP. It's a generic. It's a dynamically it is coming in. So how can I handle this? Maybe it's a tough thing, guys. Now, and what I am going to do is maybe normally my logic should be like this. This is a VBELN of okay VBELN of my uh, F. It's my GTFS underscore table. This is of VBELN, guys. That's what I need to do. This is what I need to do. But this doesn't accept. This doesn't accept more dynamic and total. This query I need to build in a dynamic way, guys. This query I need to build in a dynamic way. How to build this? How to build this, guys? Maybe uh, append. No. I have a data assign component of VBELN assign component uh, assign component VBELN of structure. My structure is uh, GTFS underscore table and to my field symbol. Maybe I can take some LFS underscore uh, condition. LFS underscore condition, guys. So this should be a field symbol again. So I need to declare this as a field symbol type any. This is my type any. Type any. That's it. And save and do the syntax check. And it is giving me specified type has no structure and therefore no component called VBELN. And how to build this? How to build this, guys? And maybe I can keep so and maybe I have one more field symbol for the where. This is my LFS underscore. It's my field symbol for the where condition, guys. Where condition also I am building in a type any. Type any. Type any. Save it. And so first mm, assign initial assign data LV underscore where equal to the, I am going to build an where condition where uh, VBGLN equal to the GTFS underscore table this of VBGLN, and this is my where condition. Maybe this dynamic thing maybe I can put over here, guys. So where in, maybe total this thing I will take it out. I will keep it in a dynamic object. My dynamic object here is the LV underscore where. So for all entries in this, and for all entries in, maybe that also I need. What is the thing? GTFS underscore table, and this is what where condition how to build here. Uh, yeah, it's period. Yeah, it's period missing, and also yes, gonna no, save it. So I build some where condition, but why it's not taking for all entries in this, and I think I should be having where, and maybe where yeah, that's it, guys. The condition I can build, but the keywords you should not put in a dynamic things, guys. See, now it is accepting, and maybe is it accept or not, we'll see, guys. Yes, guys, no syntactical errors, guys. Okay, no syntactical errors, even where condition I build in a dynamic way, guys. Okay, so so what I think it gives the dump, I think we'll see, guys. I think because that should be uh, because this is not there, it should give me the dump. It should give me the dump, guys. So uh, maybe if you get the data here, then it will be easy to do the things. Maybe I can use the if psi sub rc equal to 0, and if save pretty printer, do the syntax check, and pretty printer activate. Okay, so now I am going to do the thing. Maybe I will use the debugging, guys, and we'll use the debugging this time. And my first table is VBAC and second table is the VBAP. Okay, so execute it and take it out, and F6 and F6. See, this GT underscore FS table is created with the VBAC table. This is created with the VBAC table, and no data is not there. Just internal table is created. When you do the select, you will get the data. You will get the first 100 records. And I goes to the second F6 and F6 and second table, double click field symbol, and it should be from the VBAP, and you see VBLN POSNR, it's in a VBAP, guys. So two field symbols, and so maybe I did something here, and so not yet assigned, guys. See, this is not yet assigned, the value is not assigned. Maybe I think it goes to the dump, so goes here, and no LV underscore where. Yeah, my where condition is this, and maybe how it works, and see, guys, and F5. Yes, guys, it executes me, but the result, yes, guys, I got the result. See, I got the results. Items also I got it. 4969 order, and maybe go to that another field symbol FS table. My order should be 4969 should be there. So there should be a 4969, guys. It exactly, I've used the for all entries with the field symbols with the dynamic query, guys. The dynamic query. Okay. So it's a high level, it's a course of high level course, guys, we are doing. And now I can do right easily. I can create one more internal table, right? Now I can combine this data and this data, and I can do the manipulations, and maybe I'm going to do that, and I can have an output, guys. Maybe go to here and maybe declare. Uh, Maybe what we can do is even I use the another field symbol. Okay, so this also I don't declare statically, guys. So even I want a output field symbol. See, my output is GTFS underscore output, and this is my field symbol type. Maybe I can use table, any table, and also maybe I need to have the uh, any table, and maybe I will use. First, I need to have a structure, guys. Without a structure, I would like to do this. Some fields, what are the fields I want? That only I need. Maybe I can do like this. GFS underscore output, and it's my type. It's my any, and so I have two things. See, and so now I am going to process the data from the two internal tables and loop at my uh, second loop at GTFS underscore table 2. It's my OOABAP, and assigning, see guys, not into, assigning into the my work area uh, GFS underscore table 2. So I am sending into the work area and end loop and loop and save, and here. So what I am going to do is assign component of VBELN of a structure of is assign component, assign component of structure. My structure now is GFS underscore table, and to my object, maybe I can assign this value, and I need to assign these values individually, guys. Maybe how can I do that? How can I do that? Yeah, what are the field I want, that I need to do dynamically. Okay, first I will take three fields, and three fields display. Next four fields should be displayed dynamically. Even I don't want to have a fixed structure. Without a fixed structure, I need to display the report, guys. So Control S. How to do that? Are you getting my point? See, suppose if I have my structure types and big enough, yeah, if I maintain my fields, I will display only that fields only. I don't want that. What are the fields I want, that I need to display, guys. That's what I'm looking for. And how can you assign that? Save. And how can I assign that? Maybe I need to prepare a field symbol with with like this VBL, and if I assign this field, I should get this field into my field symbol. If I assign that, I should assign that into the field symbol. How can I do that? And how can I do that, guys? Maybe first I need to declare all the fields from the two tables, and maybe I need to assign that like that. That is one thing that is possible. So declare all the fields from the two tables and do it, but I don't want to do like that. Normal only. So assign component of this, and if I assign this, this value will store to the variable, guys. Maybe you can see this data, not data, field symbol, and it's my GFS underscore temp. So inline declarations. Okay, it's an inline declarations which we have used. Two, actually I need to declare this field symbol, but I have used the inline declaration. I have used, guys, pretty printer, and this is my value, guys. So this value is coming here, and maybe put if psi hyphen sub rc. I don't know what's the thing it's coming in, and if and save, and we'll do the debugging first, pretty printer, and activate and loop this and put a and execute and put the VBAC, put the VBAC. We are able to get the data with the dynamic selects, that's fine. And F5, yeah, getting the data and create object and assign object, and until this it's fine. And now we are looping the records, guys. In the table 2, I have 348 records. First order is the 4969, and it loops the first 4 line 6 line, and the value goes to the GFS underscore table, and this is my structure, guys. See, so it's a 4969 item this, and this is my material. But so I am assigning one component VBELN and assign this to the my temp and size sub RC4. Assign component VBELN of structure GFS underscore table. GFS underscore. Okay, it's not a table, guys. Sorry, it's a table 2, guys. It's a table 2. It's a table 2 because there is no object for this. There is no object created for this case. Debugger restart. See the debugging power. So sometimes we may think something and we may write some up thing. If you want to get the, if you want to track the errors, you need to do the debugging, guys, and activate. Now again execute and we back and we wrap and execute and F8, and it comes to here and it comes to here, and see the temporary one. So see the temporary one, guys. I don't want like this, guys. I want like this. Of this VBELN equal to 100. Did you get my point? Actually, that means I need to create one field symbol, the output field symbol with the required fields. What are the fields I want? I need to do it, guys. So how do I do this? Definitely I need to have an output structure. I don't know what is the target. If I don't know the target, it's not at all possible, guys. It's not at all possible. So see, so maybe I need to declare my types, otherwise it's not possible. And maybe, so this also what I can do in a dynamic way is, maybe I am going to declare one. So one select options and select options and s underscore field, and it's my for my field name is, and do you see any field name here? Data element domain fields, the table category only table, and table fields also I can see, guys. There is a table F4, and it's a table, header table with short text. I think it's not two, I think one or three. I would like to have the field name into my tables as well. Field name, I think DD03 star F4. See key fields with domain name, table fields, guys. See DD03L. So it contains table as well as that fields, table name and a field name, guys. This is my field name. This is my field name. Maybe I will declare a tables and dd03l, dd03l, and for this is my dd03l and hyphen to the control space. There is a field name, and this is my field name. This is my select options and save and pretty printer. And so what my requirement here is now, suppose in this, if I want VBELN and POSN are dynamic now, POSNR and MATNR, yeah, what are the fields I want? Okay, so I need to have that, guys. I need to have this. And how can I declare then? So this fields, how can I declare and uh, create a maybe how can I do that? Do you have any clue here? Do you have any clue? So maybe uh, do I have any I think I have example report, maybe VA05, and this is my one of the report, and execute it. Order number, do you see? Is there an order number? Yeah. 4969. Because it is fetching all the records and F8, F8, and F8. And see, this is my report. This is my report, which is a dynamic report, which is a dynamic report. And pass.